Yeah, look, I guess yeah, it's a great opportunity. You know, it's kind of a fourth year in European football. There are plenty of people who've been in European football for a lot longer than I have. They haven't got to a final, so you kind of understand that. You know, it's something that you need to kind of appreciate, and I certainly do that. I haven't really thought a lot about it because obviously the focus is on tonight, but more importantly, just really sort of pleased for the players and the staff, and particularly our supporters. You know, there's a few hundred here tonight who I'm sure will remember this night, and thousands back home who will give us some real hope and you know, something to dream about, that we can do something special this year. Yeah, well, that's going to upset a lot of people, isn't it? There'll be debates now raging. I've heard the latest one is that neither of us will be able to get a trophy if we win. We're just going to take a team photo because we're not worthy. I mean, who cares if we're struggling in the league? Why is that important when, if it's so easy to get to a final, then why doesn't everyone who finishes in the top three do it? I mean, it's a separate thing. It's got nothing to do with league form. We understand our league form hasn't been great. We understand the struggles we've had. And a lot of them are because of the situation we've been in, but how that diminishes the achievement of getting to a final. Like I said, this club and others have finished, you know, in first, second or third in the Premier League, or, you know, and haven't made finals. So, you know, why should that be diminished? I couldn't care less who's struggling, who's not. It's going to be, I think both us and Manchester United have earned the right to be there. I think we've probably beaten teams that will be in the Champions League next year. On our road to getting there, so looking forward to it. Should be a great game. I don't care. Why do I care what Man United think? Why is that relevant to me? Okay, so ask the Manchester United manager why he says that. Me, I've said all along that this is important. Now,
okay, so to rephrase, what does it mean for yours? What does it mean for Tottenham this season then?
Well, to be fair, you know better than me. You follow this club probably more than I have. What do you think a trophy would do for this club?
I think it's massive.
Exactly right. So the question answers itself. It's like it doesn't need me to. But you know what? What's happening right now is that people are fearing that it actually might happen. And because it might happen, let's see how we can tear it down somehow, diminish it somehow by, you know, saying that it's been a poor season and it's, you know, we don't deserve this or we don't deserve that, or somehow comparing us to Manchester United. Maybe if we had Manchester United's success, maybe I'd have a different view. But I came into this role, like I said, you know better than me. I could have been sitting here exactly the same time in 5th position. And I guarantee you that the commentary around me would be, well, that's great, Ange, but this club needs to win something. That's exactly what everyone would be saying. So, of course it's massive. Of course it is. Because you have to frame it against what, you know, this club has been through over the last 15, 20 years, what the supporters have been through. Man United have got their own, you know, journey to go on, you know, and maybe if they go 15 years without winning something, they'll change their perspective on things as well.